Why don't you come over here right now, girl? Yeah. Ain't nobody in my way. I'm feeling so good. 모든 게 so fine. 날아가는 것 같아. Hey, yeah. 널 생각하면 나도 모르게 이상한 콧노래 나 그냥 생각에 깨면 아침.
Gani, kita ko sa isa sa channel ka na Uy, niya, guwapa. Uy, pangit tayo. Uy, isa na mo. Ay, ako nga tayo. Guys, tunawag siya na. Uy, sige, tubag na.
Hello guys! Help me! I have a problem! Please help me! Ato ako din sa balay!
Gusto ka ito si Hana.
Ako niyang giluto.
Basta gikawatan.
Basi na yung problema. Gusto nyo. Ay, basi, gerit. Was, grabe na problema. Basi, gi-murder. Wala.
Oh! Hi guys! Wala yung kasi may problema. Kasi may problema ni Hana.
Ay, nakakuha noy. Asa man na? Brass? Golden, silver, crystal.
Hana? Wait. Isa yung problema.
Magprinta na ka.
Dili. Sige.
Alam mo ka diamond.
Yung assignment.
Tapos? Assignment.
So nga sa math.
Ay, mat. Dali arat.
Tawagan niyo ito. Magkagabulong ka hold mo.
Kapito, easy.
Okay, wait. Pero na-face.
Eh, hatagan ni mo ang kasama
Dili. Katong assignment na ako sa math. Pwede sa siya mag-isusi para makita na to ang treasure.
Isa na nga treasure. Trip to...
Wala ko kabalo. Pero, nice ka siya daw na treasure. Subongin ko yung answer para may dapat na ta. Sige.
Kailangan na.
Go, Miana. Ulit to me.
Tara ta.
Mga to next Singapore.
Best love.
자꾸 아무 때도 비시기 뿌리가 올라가고 바보 같던 말에도 웃음이 번져와 게다가 또 자꾸 아무 때도 불쑥 노래가 흘러가고
Ay, wait. Tara. Ano yung babae? Excuse me.
Asa din makita ng treasure? Matubag na kayo pangutana kung masira niya kung pangutana.
Halag guys, nasa pangutan na dali.
Saman.
What is the meaning of measures? Ay, kabalo ko sa answer.
The measures of variability gives us a degree of variability or dispersion by the use of a single number and tells us how the individual scores are scattered or spread over throughout the distribution.
Tama! Kaya kung na-answeran man akong question, ito doon ako kuha sa dapit ang direction.
Asa dapit?
Dito?
Thank you po. Welcome.
Sometimes I feel like dreaming of your love 도대체 내가 넘어간 거야 모든 게 꿈만 같아 하루 종일 내내 네 생각
kabalo ko. Pero mangutana sa ko sa inyo ha. Kung matubang niyo akong pangutana, iyon ako kung asa ang treasure. Sige, game! Sige, game! Sige. What are the different measure of variability and explain each?
The different measures of variability are the range, the quartile deviation, the average deviation, variance, and standard deviation. Range is the easiest measure of variability. It is just calculated by subtracting the lowest score from the highest score in the given set of scores. Quartile deviation is computed by the formula QD is equals to Q3 minus Q1 over 2. While the average deviation is the mean of the deviation of all the separate scores in the set from their mean. Variance can be computed from this formula. S squared is equal to summation x squared over n. And lastly, the standard deviation is the positive square root of the variance.
Because you answered it correctly, I will tell you where the measure is. It's there.
Salamat sa Yuti.
Okay lang. Bye! Ingat! Bye-bye!
Feeling so good 모든 게 so fine 날아가는 것 같아 Hey, yeah. 널 생각하면 나도 모르게 이상한 콧노래 now 그냥 생각에 깨면 아침 남자는 그대로
Wait. Mangutana ka ng top, ha? Ay, let's ask the question mo lang, you know? Uy, hi, sis. Ay, di ba ka? Ako lang ka na ba?
Guys, isulti na jud ako ang tinuod na asa kung asa ang treasure. Ang siri niya akong napod. Ang siri niya akong last question.
Sige, go. Go.
Solving mo yan eh.
Sige.
Kaya ninyo. Sige.
From the given scores at the table, find the range, quartile deviation, average deviation, variance, and standard deviation.
The table shows Jessica's scores. To find the range, the formula is R equals H minus L. So the value of H is the highest score or the 97 and the value of L is the lowest score or the 93. So R equals 97 minus 93 equals 4. Next, to find the quartile deviation, the formula is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. Next, to give the value of Q3, the formula is Q3 equals 3 times the quantity of n plus 1 divided by 4. So our n is 5 because there are 5 scores that has given to Jessica. So to give value, Q3 equals 3 times the quantity of 5 plus 1 divided by 4. So 3 times 6 equals 18. So 18 divided by 4 equals 4.5 or 5. Next, for the Q1, the formula is 1 times the quantity of n plus 1 divided by 4. So our n plus 1 again is 6. So 6 times 1 equals 6 divided by 4 equals 1.5 or 2. So get back to our QD equation. So quartile deviation equals Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. Our Q3 is 97 because it has the value of 5, which so count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 97. And our Q1 has 2, so 1, 2. So 94 is our Q1 and 97 is our Q3. So 97 minus 94 divided by 2 equals 3 divided by 2. The result is 1.5. To solve for the AD or the average division, the formula is summation of x squared divided by n. the summation of x squared in the table is 10. So, 10 divided by n, which is 5 because there are 5 scores that is given to Jessica, then 10 divided by 5 equals 2. For the variance, the formula is s squared equals summation of absolute value of x divided by n. In the table, the summation of the absolute value of x is 5. So, 5 divided by n, that is 5, equals 1. Our standard deviation, the equation is s equals to square root of s squared. So, s equals, so square root of 1 equals 1.
Sige, tara na. Isulti na akong tinuod. Ano siyang tinuod na treasure, guys, which is our nature. Ang nature is
참 예쁘다.
amazing! So, ang tinuod na treasure kaya ang atong nature.
Yes! Daily gold, daily diamond.
Wow! Power kasi Lord.
What is nature? I love you, nature!
Love you! Oh! Love you!
저마다의 크고 작은 고민들에 걱정하지 꿈과 사랑 그 사이에서 비개인 하늘 무지개를 따라 멋진 날들을
Nagaling tayo. Okay na dito ka. Ikaw pa yan. Meron kayo sa kami, wala kang gahapon.
Busy magkakaano eh.
What means gahapon? Kapayo lagi na ay nangutanan sa mga ano niya. Gawa na, ang sira ng mga mat. Kayo.
Kami wala may
Concert kay Mikaw. Dagat. Kawiyan.
Dapat tayo nakaasal ni Kagahon.
Dapat meeting. Yes na po.
Sige.